Welcome back to the homestead, everyone. As you can see behind me, I've done a lot of work. I moved the camper from here over to there, and it's all winterized and ready for the winter time. And then I graded all this off. It's not perfect, but it is a lot better, and at least now I can snow blow it. I have this stuff right here I still need to move before winter time. Like the barrels and some of that stuff is all getting moved over behind my Conexes there. And then I'm thinking of moving this trailer right in there until it sells. I'm putting this trailer up for sale because I don't need it anymore. I might as well recoup the money I spent on the Conexes. So this trailer is going up for sale pretty soon. I think my two trailers are going to sit there for the winter time. They're out of the way, but I still can get to them if need be. And a plane's flying overhead. I don't know if you could tell, but that was a float plane. It had floats on it, not wheels. I'm almost ready here. I got a few more things I need to do, and one of them is the topic for this video. As you saw in the previous video, I built shelves in this Conex and got it all organized, and now I'm gonna do the same over on this one. So let's get after it and quit wasting daylight. This Conex doesn't have nearly as much stuff in it as my other one. The other one is my household goods. This one is my garage and shop stuff. So I'm not gonna build as many shelves, but I am gonna put a row of shelves across the back, and then shelves coming out about halfway down the one wall. And that's gonna be more than enough shelving for in here. I do have a question for everyone. Let me know what you think. Let me walk out here a little ways. I've been told by a couple different people my Conexes are at a different height going this way. What do you think? Do they look at a different height? Leave a comment and let me know. I am gonna check them later in this video. The first thing I need to do is organize this a little bit and get the stuff off of this wall and the back wall. So let's get after it. I found my little rope. Let's check the height of the two Conexes. I'm going to see if the Conexes are level going across. As you can see, I got my string tied right there at the top of the little archway. And I'm gonna pull it tight over to that corner and try to get it as close to the top of this arch as possible. And then I'll see what those two arches show over there. So let's get this done and see if it's level or not. I can't tell how well you can see that, but that is pretty close to the top of the arch on this corner of that Conex over there. And it is real close to this one too. If I move the ladder off, it is almost dead on. And if I pull the string real tight, it's basically dead on. I'm gonna say the height difference is just an optical illusion based on the dirt pile here And also the gravel and stuff kind of slopes down this way just naturally. I'm gonna put you guys on some fast motion while I clean this place up. What I'm thinking is a double set of shelves going this way, and then a single shelf, basically a workbench coming out to about here, which is about halfway. And that should be more than enough to put all this stuff on. Obviously the big tools are just gonna sit here up against the wall. So let's get busy and get these shelves made. Here's the finished product. I got both shelves on there, and they're screwed in each corner, in the center, and then over there. Well, each of the four corners, and then once in the center. I got 2 cross braces down at the bottom. It's strong enough that I can stand on it with no worries, so let's get busy and build this other one. We're gonna take a quick break from working on the shelves in the shipping container to do a little work on my storage trailer over there. But first I want to show you something. It's definitely getting cold out here. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon and there's ice in here. Look at that. Winter's on our way. So let's get this done and move on to something else. What we're going to be doing today is replacing this cord. This plug is pretty well worn out and it's not even attached very well. These screws aren't holding in there or anything like that. It's just seen better days. And then also, as you can see, it was rubbing on the ground right there. And since I'm trying to sell this, or going to be selling it, I figured it's best just to replace the whole thing. That way it's brand new and people know it's safe and good to go. So let's get this installed. Let's take this cover off and see what we're dealing with in here. It's just a little tight because it's brand new. So we got a light up there, we got lights there. All kinds of lights. Looks like it was a successful repair. Now I can move on to the shipping container again and get those shelves built. I'm in the cabin editing this video right now, and I realized I never recorded anything about the finished product over here in the shipping container. So let's go over and take a look right now. Oh yeah, video will be coming out about this here in a couple weeks or so. Here's the final product. As you see, I got some tall stuff and bigger things over here, like a water pressure tank, my air compressor, the miter saw stand. I got my saws and stuff like that over on this side. It is really dirty at the moment. I definitely need to get in here and organize it, but that's probably gonna wait till this spring or summer. I have my scaffolding right here and my other stuff like the router, planer, stuff like that. Then I got a couple of shelves with stuff on them. I know I did say I was only gonna go with a bench here and not a shelf system, but I decided to put the shelf in. I had a little bit extra stuff that I needed to store. I definitely have enough room for this to be a workbench. So that's what it's gonna be. Right now it's just a total mess because I just threw everything in here basically. I will be organizing this spring or summer, so make sure you're subscribed to see that video coming up. But everything's in here. I'm getting it organized. That's the end of this video. Thanks everyone, and like I said, make sure you're subscribed, hit the thumbs up, and leave a comment. Thanks everyone.